Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Bell, and guess what time it is? It's My Music Ed time. So today we're going to start with the My Music Ed Go Go Beat warm up. Are you ready? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Well, let's get started. Now drop that go go beat. Everybody clap your hands, go. Clap, 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 clap. Now follow me. Put your hands up. Now put them down. Touch your toes. Now wind up real slow. Now put your hands up. Now put them down. Touch your toes. Now wind up real slow. Put your hands on your hips. Put them up. Touch your toes. Now wind up real slow. Put your hands on your hips. Now put them up. Touch your toes. Now wind up real slow. Now clap. Come on. Clap. 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 Everybody clap your hands. Come on. Clap. Clap, clap, now follow me. You say music, 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 go. Rhythm, 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 go. Long note, short note, high note, low note, loud note, soft note. I know my notes. I know my notes. Hello everyone, it's Mr. Bell. And guess what? You've learned a lot about My Music Ed. And but before I built My Music Ed with a great team, there was the story behind the story, which is my story. Today I'm going to show you some behind the scene things of working for a major internationally known dance company as a producer, as a mentor, and more so as a person still learning. And what do I mean by that? I mean by when you see the wonderful things today, it didn't start there. It didn't start here. Where it started from was just a dream. When I came up, it wasn't easy. I didn't have instruments at home. I didn't know when I was going to get an instrument. But then a mentor came along in my life who was actually the conductor of the Dayton Philharmonic Orchestra. But guess what? Somewhere along in our lives, we get mentors. And later in my life, after finishing middle school, high school, college, another mentor came into my life that introduced me to the Dayton Contemporary Dance Company. Miss Ronita Hall Saunders, an amazing lady and CEO, and also another mentor, Miss Debbie Blunden Diggs, gave me the opportunity to become a music director for the Dayton Contemporary Dance Company. And when I think about a dance company that's been here 52 years to date, and I've been here 11 of those years, I look up and I see Miss Geraldine Blunden. She's no longer with us, but I know she's looking down on us. And I remember all the community work that my dad used to do, doing music in the community and volunteering. So before all the lights, camera, action, especially in my story, it was just a dream. And so when I kind of think about you all having the opportunity, whether it's Freedom School, whether it's a community school, whether it's a public school, charter school, or even a home school, what's inside you and what's meant to be will happen. But guess what? I have a job in this industry of dance and music. You have jobs and opportunities inside you. So guess what? I'm gonna show you my job behind the scenes. So I'm gonna grab my jacket over here. Let me just go behind the desk. And I think we should head on in and find out, that hip hop music, that gospel music, that R&B music, poetry, spoken word, dance. There's so many styles, classical, country, man, so many styles that I have to put together. But guess what? This is where the fun begins. So even though it started with the dream that has come true, and I want to take what I have and show you, and your dreams will come true for whatever you have, let's head on to my office. I'm heading on into my office, and guess what? Let's go see inside. Hey, everybody. It's Mr. Bell. Let me close this door up here. Well, you're behind the scenes at my job now. Over 10 years ago, I was blessed with the opportunity to become a music director for a major dance company. The Dayton Contemporary Dance Company. They dance all over the world. They dance nationally. They dance locally. But guess what? The music that we create, the dance that they create, a lot of times is all original. I'm curious what music is inside you. But to have a job, a career as a music producer, a record producer, a composer of original music and more, let's go behind the scenes. So let's head towards the piano. Come on in. Let's go. So, wow, look at this space here. All this space here, mirrors. Mirror, mirror on the wall. What music are we going to make today? I don't know, but as the music person, it starts with the piano with me. You know what we went over music ed, learning your notes, the C scale, going in beat builder, making and programming beats. Y'all want to program a beat today? What you want to do, a little hip hop, a little gospel, a little country, a little rock and roll? We do it all. So let me go over here to the piano. Come on with me. So right here, what's important is how I put music together. You know, I talked about the importance of scale. I can jam all day long, but to have a professional career, the discipline, the calming down techniques, I feel like making some beats. I even feel like doing a little auto-tune, vocoder, talk box. You want to see how we put that music together? Okay, let me warm up a little bit. Let me see, I have a note here. I need to add some talk box and a drum beat, and I need to do them both together. All right, well, I'll tell you what. I have an assignment, so why don't I show you how Mr. Bell puts that together at work. So I'm gonna introduce the sounds of the vocoder and then a beat machine, and then let you see how I can put a little bit together. Okay, here we go.
Students, 1, 2, 3. Students, 1, 2, 3. I'm about to introduce to you the vocoder. Vocoder.
And the beat machine. Okay, I think I'm ready. So let me get a tempo going. A tempo is the timing of a song, and also a tempo is what sets the meter, the pattern, the heartbeat. So let's get into it. Let's get a tempo going with a metronome. A metronome will be the click sound you hear, keeping the tempo. Okay, let's go. Kind of like quarter notes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna start with the talk box, okay? Let me check out the talk box. Let me see.
Students around the world, this is the vocoder. Teachers around the world, this is the vocoder. Everybody around the world, this is the vocoder. Everybody, I'm about to introduce the vocoder. The vocoder. The vocoder.
But I think I may need a choir sound. Well, what would that sound like? A little something like this. Well, what about some other sounds? You like Bruno Mars, Lil Wayne, all kind of talk box, vocoder sounds. You can get those sounds from out of this machine here. How about a little something like this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna let it record by itself. Check it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna let it play by itself. 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna let it play by itself. 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So that's a short demonstration. But what about this beat machine? Y'all ready to see Mr. Bell make a beat? Okay, how about that hi-hat sound? Let's get that going. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, hi-hat sound. Play by yourself. How about a little bass drum? Go. Hey, here we go. We're building a beat, y'all, just like in Beatmaker in My Music Ed. I'm changing the pitch of the bass drum, making it higher and lower. Check me out. You see how fast I made that beat? Remember, sounds like the bass drum. I can change the pitch of the bass drum, just in case I want a different sound. Listen while I turn the knobs. Add a little hi-hat. Snare. Now that's a demonstration on how easy and how fast it is to program beats, but it's good to know what you're doing. First, you want to know your sounds, then you want to know the timing, the tempo, the feel, and then you can be as creative as you want to be. That's why Beat Builder is so important in My Music Ed. So remember, when you go in My Music Ed, you can go into Beat Builder, you can make beats, and vocoder and talkbox sounds. Those are really, really cool too. Now I know you guys like sounds like auto tune, yeah, and things of that nature. But this is one way that we put things together like super, super, super fast. Because when I have a project to get done, for my dancers, for my singers, for my rappers, for my choir members, no matter who I'm producing music for, My Music Ed can teach you rhythms, can teach you how to read notes, can teach you about, the difference between different instruments and sound. Very, very important when it comes to producing. Very, very important to keep on learning. We'll see you soon. I'm Mr. Bell. See ya.